Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The Honda CB750 has always been a name that carries weight in the motorcycle world. Ever since its debut back in 1969, it has been more than just a motorcycle, it was a machine that reshaped what the industry thought a road bike could be. It was powerful, reliable, and beautiful, and it set the stage for the universal Japanese motorcycle movement. Fast forward to 2026, and Honda has once again resurrected the CB750, but this time, they've given it a thoroughly modern treatment while still paying homage to the legendary status of the original. Today, we're going to dive deep into this new machine, exploring its design, performance, features, and of course, what makes it special enough to carry that iconic CB badge. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Honda CB750, you know that Honda wanted to blend retro inspiration with modern execution. The design is striking, with clean, muscular lines that call back to the old-school naked bikes of the 70s but with sharp detailing that keeps it relevant today. The tank has the teardrop shape with a slightly pronounced shoulder, creating an old-school silhouette, but the LED headlamp, the crisp LCD TFT display, and the tight tail section scream modern engineering. Honda even gives riders a choice of finishes: classic metallic red with a gold Honda wing emblem, a stealthy matte black, and a premium pearl white. It's clear that Honda wants this bike to look as good parked at a cafe as it does tearing down the highway. Sitting on the bike, you immediately feel the balance Honda has struck. The ergonomics are upright and comfortable, with a slight lean forward that gives you a sporty edge without making it aggressive. The seat height is around 810 mm, which makes it accessible to a wide range of riders. The seat itself is nicely cushioned and finished in premium stitching that matches the overall retro-modern vibe. The bars are wide enough for easy control, while the mid-set foot pegs strike a balance between comfort and sportiness. It's the kind of riding position that allows you to spend all day in the saddle, whether you're commuting, cruising, or carving mountain roads. Now let's talk about the heart of the machine, the engine. The 2026 CB750 is powered by a 755 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, the same unit derived from Honda's recent Transalp and Hornet models but tuned specifically for roadster character. This liquid-cooled DOHC engine produces around 92 horsepower at 9,500 RPM and 75 Nm of torque at 7,250 RPM. That means plenty of usable power throughout the rev range. It's got that signature Honda smoothness, with a linear power delivery that makes it beginner-friendly, but there's enough punch in the mid-range to keep experienced riders thoroughly entertained. The parallel twin layout also brings a compactness to the engine, which allows Honda to keep the overall design slim and balanced. Performance on the road is nothing short of impressive. The CB750 accelerates briskly, with a strong surge in the mid-range that makes overtaking easy. Honda has engineered a 270-degree crankshaft into this parallel twin, which means you get that throaty, V-twin-like pulse without the bulk or inefficiency. Combined with Honda's refined intake and exhaust system, the CB750 has a sound that's sporty and charismatic without being overly loud. The gearbox is a 6-speed unit, paired with a slip-and assist clutch that makes shifting smooth and light, even in heavy traffic. And for those who want even more convenience, Honda also offers an optional quickshifter that allows for clutchless upshifts, further enhancing the sporty riding experience. Handling is one of the areas where the CB750 really shines. The bike is built on a steel diamond frame that provides an excellent balance of rigidity and flexibility. The chassis feels light and nimble, with a curb weight of just about 210 kilograms. That makes it manageable for city riding, yet stable enough for highway cruising. The front suspension is a 41mm Showa SFF BP inverted fork, fully adjustable, while the rear gets a monoshock with preload adjustability. The suspension tuning feels just right, firm enough to give you confidence in corners but compliant enough to soak up bumps on rough city streets. Braking duties are handled by dual 310mm discs up front with 4-piston radial mount calipers and a single 256mm disc at the rear. The braking power is strong and progressive, giving you plenty of confidence whether you're riding at high speeds or navigating city traffic. ABS comes standard, as you'd expect in 2026, and Honda has tuned the system to work seamlessly without being intrusive. When it comes to technology, the CB750 is surprisingly well equipped for what Honda wants to position as a middleweight naked. You get a full-color 5-inch TFT display with customizable layouts, Bluetooth smartphone connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and even call and music management via the Honda RoadSync app. Rider aids include multiple ride modes: standard, sport, rain, and a customizable user mode. These modes adjust throttle response, power delivery, and traction control intervention, giving you flexibility whether you're looking for excitement or stability. Speaking of traction control, Honda's HSTC system works smoothly, never feeling jerky, and can even be turned off if you prefer a more raw experience. Another key feature that makes the CB750 stand out is Honda's attention to everyday usability. The bike offers excellent fuel efficiency, with figures hovering around 22 to 24 km/L, meaning you can expect close to 350 kilometers from the 15.5-liter fuel tank. That makes it practical not just as a weekend toy but also as a daily machine. Maintenance costs are kept reasonable, thanks to Honda's reputation for reliability, and the parallel twin-engine design makes servicing relatively straightforward. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2026 CB750 is how versatile it is. For some riders, it will be the perfect commuter: light, nimble, efficient, and stylish enough to stand out. For others, it's a sporty naked capable of scratching that adrenaline itch on twisty backroads. And for those who appreciate motorcycle history, it's a modern homage to one of the most important motorcycles ever built. Honda has managed to craft a bike that appeals to multiple audiences without watering down its character. In terms of pricing, Honda has positioned the 2026 CB750 competitively. In most markets, it's expected to retail around $9,000 to $9,500, depending on the trim and optional accessories. That puts it right in line with rivals like the Yamaha MT-07, Kawasaki Z650, and Suzuki GSX-8S, while arguably offering a more refined package with better tech integration and Honda's legendary reliability. For riders in Europe and Asia, pricing is expected to be similarly competitive, making it an accessible option for both new and seasoned riders. Unique selling points? Well, first and foremost, it's the name. The CB750 badge isn't just any badge, it's the badge that defined the modern motorcycle era. Honda has done a great job of bringing that heritage into a machine that feels thoroughly contemporary. Second, it's the balance of everything. This bike doesn't just excel in one category, it delivers solid performance, excellent comfort, great looks, advanced tech, and practicality all in one package. And finally, it's the Honda factor. Reliability, build quality, and long-term durability are things you can almost take for granted with this machine. To sum it up, the 2026 Honda CB750 is not just another naked bike. It's a carefully crafted machine that respects its past while embracing the future. It offers performance that's engaging but not intimidating, technology that enhances the ride without overwhelming you, and design that blends nostalgia with modern appeal. It's priced fairly, it's versatile, and above all, it's fun. For anyone looking for a middleweight motorcycle that can do it all: commute, tour, carve corners, and look stunning while doing it, the CB750 is a bike that deserves serious consideration. If you enjoyed this review and want more in-depth looks at the latest motorcycles and cars from around the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Bike Culture Hub, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the new CB750? Does it live up to the legendary name? Until next time, ride safe, and keep the culture alive.